Storm.
Welcome back to P-Storm. We're playing Live Alive, and when we last left off, we had just finished the Twilight of Edo Japan chapter. Now we're gonna do the Wild West chapter, and it's a pretty short chapter, so this might only end up being one episode. I'm imagining 2 maximum. The American frontier is a place of foolish dreams and dashed hopes. A tired soul rides into a dying town terrorized by outlaws. Success, they call it. Though to look at it now, none can imagine why. Against a gang of villains, a lone gunslinger stands no chance. But perhaps by working together with the locals to prepare traps before the crazy bunch arrives, one man may yet make a difference. And yeah, in Japanese, the cowboy is voiced by Akio Otsuka, aka Solid Fucking Snake. Just do a quick little... Okay, good. Main character designed by Osamu Ishiwata. I think he wrote a shonen manga called BB or something.
Howdy, Sheriff. Something to drink?
Nope, but I got something for you to post up.
More trouble in these parts, huh? I swear. Thought it couldn't get any worse after that last bunch rolled in. Okay. What's your clever moniker?
Okay. So what do we want to name our guy? Let's see. Very man-like. No. Mannish. There we go.
Kid, huh? Don't look all that young to me.
The Mannish Kid.
Fancy meeting you here, partner.
Okay, so I intentionally didn't say anything for the first several seconds of this scene, because listen to that whistling. That is real-ass whistling right there. They could have just sampled the whistling and called it a day, but no. They got a real person to do the whistling, and that just shows how much love and dedication went into this remake, and I fucking respect that. But that's enough nerding out from me.
Oh, why the long face? Reckon you'd be relieved to finally put this life on the lam behind you. Honestly, a little gratitude would be appreciated. Come on, let's do this proper. Can't have people casting aspersions on the great bounty hunter, Mad Dog. No, sir. Never let it be said he shot an unarmed man in cold blood. How many times we done danced this dance now? It's almost like saying goodbye to a lover. Bard had it right. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
You think that pea shooter is gonna stop me? Okay, he's resistant to whatever element that is. So it's just through and through.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Oh yeah? Well, I can bust out the single shot too. Now you're dead.
You son of a bitch! Finish me, goddammit! Don't you dare walk away from me again!
Kill me, or I shall kill you!
Finish me! How dare you? Shooting at my Goldie? Killing a man is one thing, but you leave his horse out of it. I ain't done talking!
Later, dick toast.
Another town.
You can lead a horse to ass, but you can't make it eat. The Wanderer. Which I believe is also the name of that track that was just playing. God, it's so beautiful. It's like that's the beauty of HD 2D. It can make even the most rundown town look fucking gorgeous. Alright, so I think, yeah, heading into the saloon. Well, shit.
Soy comandante de las yeguas, yo y yo solo.
Cállate!
I forget if he speaks Spanish in the Japanese version or not. Yeah, just grab that. A flask of herbal liniment, huh? Yeah, I'll just steal your shit, barkeep. What of it? Can I help you? Greetings, my friend. We are all friends here. I can't do a Mexican accent. Yeah, just not gonna talk to those other two guys before I embarrass myself further. Yeah, I'll just Google Translate and add the lines in post. Hola, mi amigo. Todos somos amigos aquí. You a vaquero? Maybe not. Tequila, yes, tequila. That's what you need, yes?
Howdy, stranger. Thirsty? Or you got a hankering for something more substantial? Free of charge, of course.
God damn, is it hot out there? Barkeep, the usual. Hey, stranger. Seems you're sitting on my favorite stool.
Yeah, speaking of stool, you walk like you just made some in your pants.
Hey, you deaf or just stupid?
That's enough. Your name on it? Huh? 'Cause I don't see it. Do you? Waltzing in here, acting like you own the place, without spending a dime. We don't need that kind of customer. No, thank you.
Now, Annie, darling, there's no need to make a scene.
Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
Annie!
Settle down now.
Don't you talk to me like that. Big, strong men, striding around like you own the place because of what you got dangling between your legs. Wait! James! Clint! Cesar! You got cojones? Well, don't you? So use them!
They all start teabagging him.
Oh, Annie. Full of fire and fury. Real Hellraiser. I love it. I mean it, darling. Be my woman.
Get away from me!
Annie, darling, I know you didn't just raise a hand to me. 'Cause there's some things a man cannot abide.
Leave her alone! Billy!
If it isn't the brave sheriff's little brat, here to save the day, huh?
Billy.
I hate to break it to you, kiddo, but I ain't got time for your shit.
What? You egg? Now, it looked a lot. This looked a lot more brutal in the Super Famicom version because it was all tile based, so it looked like he was like sliding him across the counter in the Super Famicom version.
About that, stranger.
Sorry, I was talking over his dialogue. Whoops! Sorry about that, stranger.
The boy was out of line, but I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him. Tell you what, let me buy you a drink to smooth things over. Barkeep! Milk for my new friend. Heads up! I figure that ought to suit a delicate flower like yourself.
Oh, what a dick. Drink,
What's this?
drink up, baby.
You spitting on my generosity? How else am I to interpret the return of this milk I see before me? And to top it off, this hangover. But that's what I get for drinking the cheap piss they serve here. Let me guess. It's not that you hate milk, but that you can't stomach it, unless it's fresh from your mother's tits.
Your mother's, maybe.
Your mother's, maybe.
Huh? You got a death wish? That it?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, genetically speaking, I don't even want to think about this man's mother's tits. Okay, so he's weak to fire, but I don't have any fire attacks yet, so I don't know what the point of that was. Items, maybe? No? Alright, yeah, let's just yeah, let's just hit him with a single shot. All that time strategizing. Wasted him in one shot.
This isn't over, you hear me? You'll get yours! You just wait and see!
And somehow it came back from the dead just to scream at me.
So then, you ain't riding with the crazy bunch.
That was amazing! You gave Pike a hiding he won't never forget. With him on our side, I just know we can beat that.
Wait, so that was a double negative. Are you saying he will forget it eventually?
What's all the ruckus?
Sheriff, this fella here, see, he just rode into town and...
Oh, now you show up. In the nick of time, as always. My father, the sheriff. The coward.
Billy, son, try to understand.
Billy!
If we so much as look at these people the wrong way, there's gonna be hell to pay.
But if we don't take a stand, then nothing will ever change.
Oh, Annie, please.
I don't want to hear it. Our sheriff, my brother, every last man in this town is a coward. This boy here's got more courage than all of you put together.
Sheriff, listen. This fella here, see, he just might be the answer.
Alas, good people, I fear you have misjudged the content of that villain's character.
Is that is that Johnny Young Bosch?
A man's name is his story, and that one speaks volumes. You deserve to know, so I'll tell you. The kid. Yeah, that's right.
The mannish kid.
That there's the devil himself.
Wait a minute. It's him. On the wanted poster.
$5,000. Dead or alive.
Yeah, that game's pretty rare these days.
And the one who's gonna bring him in is me. Mad Dog.
Liar!
I am many things, boy, but I am no liar.
You're a good guy, right, mister?
I'm no saint.
No. No! I don't believe it!
Always were lousy with the little ones, weren't you, kid? Gold is still out there, you know. Lost or dead in the desert. But you'll answer for that. And everything else. Soon enough. Outside. Now.
It's a showdown.
A showdown.
Don't even think about running.
I'm thinking about it. What you gonna do? Huh? I'm thinking about running for mayor. What you gonna do about that?
Now there's a look I'd never seen on you before. Oh, a pang of sadness for the end of our extended association? I understand, I truly do. But all good things must come to an end. And end it we will, kid. From 10 paces. Each man takes 5. I'll count it off. On the 5th, we turn and fire. Agreed? Right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like Cesar's about to have his Joker arc. This kind of makes me want to play Sunset Riders on the show. It's like, I gotta tell you.
He's one of the crazy bunch.
Yeah. Contra, pretty good. Metal Slug, pretty fucking good. Sunset Riders, fantastic.
Those 2 gunslingers.
How'd they know?
Just my luck. These simpletons ruining a perfectly good duel.
Wow! You both are incredible! With them backing us up, maybe, just maybe, we can take on the crazy bunch. Listen, I guarantee there's a whole lot more of them on the way, and they'll be out for blood now. You've got to help us fight!
Well, when you put it like that, not that I could ever muster the strength to turn a woman down. Sorry, kid, but it seems our duel will have to wait. But only until after we've dealt with the crazy bunch.
There's gotta be something we can do to help, isn't there? Hey, if you're serious about staying to fight, then it's only right that we do, too. That was some fine shooting, and that ain't no lie. There's at least 15 more of those boys left. If I'm being honest, none of us are all that good with guns. Just as likely to shoot each other as one of the crazy bunch. You're both so fast. I just know we can get rid of those outlaws with your help. If you manage to get rid of those bastards, I promise we'll make it worth your while. We got a little gold squirreled away. It's yours if we survive. You know who leads them, don't you? The only survivor of Custer's 7th. A devil who by all rights should be dead in dust. O.D.O., the outlaws call him. They flocked to the man, their shepherd with a heart of stone. He'll have broken camp the moment he heard that what you two did. He can't let it go unanswered. Reckon you think the man who named this town Success must have had a sense of humor, but you're wrong. Back in the day, the streets were filled with prospectors hoping to strike it rich in the gold rush. That's why the gangs come calling, to strip the carcass clean of the last few bits of meat on the bone. Please don't mention meat on the bone. I've played Danganronpa 2. You're giving me PTSD.
The crazy bunch ain't exactly short on shooters. Doubt we'll have a chance of beating them straight up fight.
Well, not with that attitude.
I tell you what, dying heroically during a valiant last stand does not appeal to me one bit, no sir. Let's see what these folks can tell us about our would-be killers.
Solo somos humildes mariachi, atrapados en la red del destino, sin poder escapar de este pueblo, donde la sangre fluye como el vino.
Is that right?
So be it. If they've got us outnumbered, then we'll just have to even the odds before the big soiree. We ambush them, kid. We've got to prepare traps and whatnot to whittle down the gang when they ride in. That's how we'll win. Having said that, feels a bit improper for us to do all the work, given that this is as much your fight as it is ours, if not more.
I'll help. Me too.
I suppose I'll do what I can.
Count me in.
Honey,
We already know nothing will change if we keep our heads down and stay quiet. I say enough is enough. Better to take a stand, come what may.
but honey, it's not.
She's right.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of them pushing us around.
Enough is enough. I've had it with these motherfucking outlaws in our motherfucking town.
What about you, Cesar?
Well, yeah, I've had it up to here with them too. It's happening. I knew they would. Then, my friends, the time has come. Por la libertad y justicia, los mariachis se unen a la revolución.
Like something out of a fairy tale, isn't it? I believe the only one who has yet to declare their intentions is you, Sheriff.
Billy, what are you doing with your father's band?
Billy!
Here, mister. You deserve it.
He's the sheriff!
My pa ain't fit to wear that badge.
What I want to know is where's the caveman?
I've been living in fear for the longest time. Terrified of what might happen if I dared do the right thing. But now I see. Sometimes you've got to brave the fire to forge a brighter future. They may call you the kid,
The mannish kid.
but to me, here and now, you're a good man. The right man for the job.
A good, mannish kid.
So hold on to that badge. And when the dust has settled, I pray I'll have done my part to earn it back.
The sheriff's badge, huh?
Not much left to discuss then, I reckon. Me and the kid will scrounge up supplies for the ambush. No point in asking y'all for help. I wager we've a bit more experience with this sort of work. Time is of the essence, kid. Can't spend too long rummaging around either, or we'll run out of time to prepare.
Mad Dog has joined the party. They'll strike at dawn. That's their way. Soon as the sun crests the horizon, they'll come riding into town from both sides. That means you've got until the 8th bell to make your preparations. We'll only have the one chance. If we're not ready by the time they arrive... Anyway, when you've got everything you need, come back here. We're all ready and willing to do our part. Just say the word. When the 8th bell rings at dawn, the crazy bunch will ride into town. Listen carefully to Mad Dog's advice and work with the townsfolk to set traps before the outlaws arrive. There are 2 ways to spend your time before the crazy bunch come calling. Search the town for items that can be used for traps, and ask locals to set traps with the items in your inventory. Every moment counts, so think carefully before taking action.
A word of advice, kid. Remember this moment. Save the memory if you take my meaning. In case it all goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a good idea. In fact, we'll put this off until later. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. And we'll see you at the first bell. Okay, maybe a little before that.